Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 5, Episode 12 of... What is the name of this? Riverdale. Oh my god. Anyways, Riverdale. Season 5, Episode 12 of Riverdale. This time the title of the episode is Citizen Lodge. And I am very excited for a Hiram-centric episode. Can you tell? I'm super excited. But yeah, at least this way I am caught up with the show, and next week I don't have to watch 2 episodes, thankfully. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna do this episode. This is actually this week's episode. The previous one was just crap. So the bar is set very low. So if they disappoint me, then it's like, why do I watch this show? But anything good could be, you know, there, and like it could make it better. So hopefully. But I don't know how much I will enjoy a Hiram-centric episode, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be about Hiram. I don't think it's going to be about Veronica, right? It could be. I have no idea. Anyways, I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited as well. Continue supporting for more. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. You can go to Patreon right now and watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, link as always will be on the description down below. So make sure to check it out. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say other than let's just begin with Season 5, Episode 12 of Riverdale. Here we go.
Michael Corleone, Tony Soprano, Scarface, all ruthless gangsters, all here.
You're gonna make me believe that Hiram is like those mobsters. I hate this.
Including Hiram Lodge.
I appreciate the muscles.
Even though he's been Riverdale's chief tormentor, freakingly little is known about him.
I know enough.
How he came to be. What is his rosebud, as it were?
Rosebud? That's a completely different meaning for me.
Lost souls like
big ideas.
What?
Okay, I tell you what, Reggie.
The car he'll get laid in. We'll take it. Right, Dad?
Like, yes, I'm getting laid.
From where I'm standing, my future is with Hiram.
It's no surprise that he goes from one abusive relationship to another. Same thing that happens with Veronica, sadly.
I gotta go. You beat me. You punched down at me my whole damn life. But I stayed. After all you did, not anymore.
That's good. Sometimes you can break those vicious,
you
awful
know,
circles.
Hiram has done more with his life. Your daughter.
He did try to kill her several times, though. I mean, Hiram is not the role model he should be looking at, but having a father that has done that to him, I completely understand where he's coming from, you know, and especially because his dad doesn't even feel bad about it. He says that he feels ashamed of him, and you know, all this trauma is still with Reggie, you know. That makes me feel terrible for him.
I don't have a father anymore.
And Hiram is taking advantage of him.
I mean it.
You head north to Riverdale. Might just change your life.
Also, he's playing his dad, and this kid is supposed to be him. Okay. Yeah, I'm really not up for this episode.
The promise of buried palladium, Ed. My father got a job at one, but after 6 months, there was a collapse. He survived.
So they're playing their parents.
But I refuse to accept that. I'd like
So
to
I
work for
became
you,
a
sir.
mobster.
You people. You work twice as fast for half the pay.
You people, you mean? Oh, he's being raised.
This is for Vito.
7?
Mm-hmm.
This is the worst mistake you ever made in your life, Hermione. I feel bad for her.
Order anything on the...
You're under arrest for trafficking with Class 2 narcotic. You have the right to remain silent.
Wait,
Anything you
what?
say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Do they have proof?
Lodge.
Hiram Lodge.
And the devil was born.
It's not half bad.
Oh, God. I'm very happy they decided to do this with a younger actor and not actually use him, because that would have been extremely weird. What the hell, Jaime?
That's right.
Don't you ever forget it.
I'm so excited for this episode.
I got a call from your school today. Apparently you beat up 2 students because they wouldn't call you Hiram Lodge.
What the hell's Hiram Lodge?
Cálmate, Javier.
Renew shoes for yourself.
He has an honest
It's
job.
Embarrassing. Being your son is embarrassing.
So your dad was actually a decent human being, and you turn out to just be the rotten apple.
Seems to me your son's old enough to make his own decisions.
And
I think you
repeats
misunderstand
itself.
me. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
Oh.
Whatever arrangement exists between you and my son, it's over. And your dirty business.
You shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that.
I see.
So what? They killed him. Oh shit. Oh. This is the same song from Coco.
Because family is more important to him than anything. Can either of you two skanks say the same?
Why are you insulting her? She didn't do shit.
Hey,
Hey.
It's your fault your dad is dead.
are you hanging in there?
Time as you need, kid. When you're ready
Like
to
it
come back
wasn't
to work,
you.
you come see me and pick up.
He's gonna kill Vito.
He ain't here. But pull up a chair, we'll deal you in. Sonny's on a losing streak.
Holy fuck. Where did that blood come from? Holy
Jaime, por
fuck.
fin te está.
Yeah, Jaime's been doing some shit.
I'm gonna go put the shakes in the fridge.
Devil.
You do that?
Not only for us, for your little girl.
Who will soon become the she-wolf of Wall Street.
Whatever you want me about. The rest is history.
I went to jail.
That's one hell of a saga, Mr. Lodge.
So basic.
What brought you back to...
I will finish what my father began.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your dad did not want this.
You're unstoppable, Mr. Lodge.
And annoying as hell.
You started with no respect, a business.
And no
What
family.
more could a man want?
No one who actually loves him.
Well, right now, I want you to drive me somewhere. Sin amigos en la vida. Sin amigos en la muerte. Adiós, Vito.
It's gonna be you. Sin amigos en la vida y sin amigos en la muerte. Because you literally have no one by your side.
Reggie, I want to thank you for...
Trust that I can take care of things. Listen to my ideas.
He's gonna
I
end
have
up
good
working
ideas
for Hiram
sometimes.
either way, so.
If you can do that.
How's your father? Have you seen him? Oh, you
So
know.
they're the Kardashians?
Only when he wants to cause trouble, which is always. Was he ever even really sick back?
So he either spies on them, or it has multiple cameras, or is that part of the show?
Hermosita, I'll get back everything else I've lost too.
I really didn't need this episode. Okay, guys, so that was the end of Season 5, Episode 12 of Riverdale. This episode, I honestly, like, the only thing I think that will help us moving forward with the story is the whole Palladium thing that we never knew about, but the Hiram has known for a long time, and was the reason why his family came to Riverdale in the first place. Other than that, you know, like the whole story about Hiram's past, it's not something that I was very much looking forward, because I don't like Hiram, you know, and it's just, he's my least favorite character. He's the character who annoys me the most. So I was pretty bored during the entire episode, because here he is, you know, just blaming everyone, when in reality the reason why his dad is dead is because of him, you know, and his ambitions are the reason why he is in the place that he is, why he's sitting alone in his bed at the end of the episode eating ice cream while watching his ex-wife and his daughter just trash talk about him, you know. He is just rotten to the core. I don't believe that he has a soul to be saved. I just think that he is very much a narcissistic and psychopath, probably, who continues doing a lot of harm in order for everyone. You know, he has this thing within himself where he feels that that's what, you know, his role models was this Vito dude who had respect, you know, and he had this idea of what success was, unlike his dad, who was a decent, honest man. He came here with a dream, with like looking for this palladium thing and this metal, but you know, he faced adversity as everyone does, but he never actually, you know, looked down at the work that he did. He was proud of the work that he did, but Hiram, or Jaime at that time, believed that he deserved more, that he deserved better, that he deserved all these things. And he goes and does it. But, you know, something that you can, like, take out, kinda, is the fact that he gave Reggie the chance to actually have that relationship with his dad, you know, because Reggie's dad goes to him the same way his dad went to Vito, and he says leave him alone, but instead of killing him like it happened to him, he gives Reggie the chance to go back to your dad, you know, and if I could go back and have a few more years with my dad, I will do it, you know. And that is the only thing you can rescue from his entire personality and his entire character, you know, that one redeemable quality. Will it be enough? I don't know. I think that there are characters in this show and on many shows that are just not there to be redeemed. They are just villains, and I think that this have proved that he is just who he is, that he is that person, and that he is just, you know, a villain, the villain of this story. And you don't necessarily need to change him in order to have an interesting character, because sometimes even I don't like Hiram, so I'm like not one of those people, but like villains at time are really interesting to watch because of the many layers that they have. And they did show a few layers on this episode with Hiram and all of that. But, you know, it's just like he's a character that has, you know, I think he has gone past his time on the show. No disregard to the actor. Once again, I just think every actor on the show does a fantastic job with what they're given. And I think that they are amazing. They are the reason why this show is still alive, not because of the storytelling. That's just what it is. And this episode was well performed. I really liked it. The kid, the guy who was playing Hiram, I think he was really good at capturing who Hiram is, and it was just really good, and I really enjoyed his performance. So did for the actor who plays Hiram and everyone else who were on there, you know, playing their parents once again. But the stories are just, you know, there's the one single thing you can rescue out of all of this is the fact that they needed to explain the Palladian thing, and they explain it by giving us this flashback with him. The one thing that I did truly enjoyed on this episode was Reggie. I don't think that we focus on Reggie a lot all the time, and I think that this episode and the things that he was saying to his dad and all the heart that the actor put on the scene where he is just telling his dad that, you know, you beat me up and you have done all these terrible things to me my entire life, but I still keep coming back because, you know, you're my dad, basically. And it was a very emotional scene, and I think that Reggie deserves so much better. But at the end, he's going to still work for him, right? Or I'm not sure in what timeline we are right now, or like at what moment on the story this was told. I think is it in present time? I have no idea. Maybe it's in present time. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, we now know very much. I think that, you know, it gives us the reason why he wants to destroy Riverdale, why he built the prison, and like you kind of understand a little bit more. But definitely not my favorite episode. I'm not a fan of Hiram, and so I was a little bored by it. But at least it wasn't as bad as the previous episode. That I can give you. Other than that, I'm like, it's still Riverdale, you know. But yeah, cool episode. Was not expecting a flashback episode or Hiram centric episode. I was really hoping that it was like, not hoping, but like I really thought it was gonna be a lot worse than what we got. But it was actually decent, you know. Well performed. That is the thing, you know. I will give the actors all the credit for making the show work with the material that they are given. Other than that, the show's crap, let's be real. But the actors are amazing, all of them. I think that Reggie, the actor who plays Reggie, did one of his most fantastic performance on this episode. The guy who plays Hiram, you know, when given the opportunity to have a character who have a little bit more soul that we can relate, when he was playing his dad, you know, you can connect to the character. You know, there's no necessity to have a character so unlikable as Hiram, you know. But the actor is really good at provoking every single emotion from you, whether if it's anger or not. You're still, you know, because he's good. And all of them are. So kudos to the actors for, you know, still making this show a little bit less cringy, even though at times not even them can save it. But yeah, that's it. I am happy that I got to watch both episodes, so I don't need to think about, now I have to edit. Have to edit both episodes. But yeah. I mean, it was good. Let's see how the season ends. There is one thing that I do want to point out is that I'm not really enjoying Riverdale. I mean, these 2 episodes have just it's not something I have enjoyed. So for next season, I will really think about whether if I just stop reacting, because if I don't have fun, then what's the point, you know? And I'm pretty sure no one wants to just watch me complain about the show, you know? So I don't know. I'm gonna really think about it, because sometimes it's really difficult to watch this show. But yeah, I still hope that you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give it a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, uncut reaction on Patreon. Don't go and watch it, because probably the few parts that I took out of it are the only parts where I'm not bored. So it's like, you're not missing out on anything. But you do get early access if you are, for some reason, interested in watching this. For Riverdale, I mean. Then for the other reactions, then you should go and support. But yeah, anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. And I will see you guys next week for another episode of Riverdale. Yes, that's it. Mwah! Bye, guys.